Echo's doing a peek. No, no one's over there. Never mind.
Tell me, are we gonna take him to Joe's show?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, we gotta see it.
Oh, you. What the fuck, bro? Logic. Ooh, good job.
Fuck. I go geisha. I don't know where you went after you killed me.
Got this. The game, if you.
You guys didn't see a Twitch or nothing.
When you getting on Fortnite?
I don't know, Rubio. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Anybody inside already?
I never.
play buck and try to get him from below. Blackbeard and glass and just hold the windows down.
Yeah, I'll just stay in the tower for a bit.
And then I might leave that lawnmower outside.
Fuck, it's winter, man. What the fuck you mowing?
Or at least the legs. You just lawnmower and some snow, you know?
Yeah.
It's something that you don't do. You know?
You gotta make sure it's a certain kind of hair.
You always mow with snow.
You don't want to double shoe.
And I heard his bullet.
I hurt Bandit
That echo. I think the only good person in the echo.
Yeah, I think we just get rid of him. Fuck good. You guys want to go specific?
y'all want to stay as a team? This is definitely gonna win this.
Really fast upstairs. This guy's got me. We're about to see the lower terrace. Coming up behind him. He's coming.
live stream.
Some great content.
I
Some great content we got here.
know. I'm doing Easter egg at this point. I don't really care.
Then why you name it Storm's Live Broadcast?
I
It's
didn't
supposed to
name
be.
it that. The game named it.
It's supposed. You can name it yourself.
I don't change it.
Tekashi69 did a big oopsie and smash oopsie. My name is Glory Boulder. Oopsie doopsie. Let's bring on the news. Pew News, the most respected news source on YouTube. This just in. Everyone hates Ninja now. Why? Because he's basically PewDiePie 2015. Unfunny, screaming, loud, obnoxious, unself-aware, colored hair. No! Because Ninja gets people banned. That's right, everybody. If Ninja doesn't like you in Fortnite, he can get you banned. Like that. He's the Thanos of Fortnite. This all started because on Reddit, a post said that this poor player is about to get banned because he emoted. So let's review the clip. Laser!
Watch for the emote, watch for the emote, watch for the emote.
Guys,
No,
this guy's
no. Oh my god, dude.
Wow, look how good he's at building.
Look at him, he's showing you. He's showing you the way, dude.
Wow, look how
He's
good
showing
he's
you the
at
way.
building. Oh,
There's the emote, there it is!
There it is, dude. More players. Stream sniping.
You gotta love proof, you know what I mean? You gotta always love when there's proof. You literally, what an idiot. How stupid can you be?
What an idiot. How stupid can you be to use the emote in a video game? That's an indisputable proof. Undeniable evidence. It doesn't get more straight up facts than that. And I run Pew News. I am the most factual news source on the planet. Now, as it turns out, he wasn't stream sniping. It was just a random guy, get this, just doing emotes. And he made a response.
I guess the moral lesson is you're not supposed to dance, alright? You can't dance this right here, the emotes.
I'm James. I'm a field technician with Charter. Charter is a fantastic place to work. The company takes care of you more than any other company I've ever worked for. Charter just bumped up everybody's wage to $15 an hour as a minimum. I really can't say enough about how much this company takes care of my family.
It's not a thing that you're allowed to do in Fortnite when you kill someone and have 6 spectators. It's not allowed, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break it to you.
You gotta always love when there's proof. You literally, what an idiot. How stupid can you be? I'm going out of my way to make sure this guy's banned. IC5, alright. IC5, if you leave this game right now, I will not report you. If you leave, if we witness you leave, I will not report you. But I will guarantee you're banned if you stay in this game. Maybe he's not sniping. Maybe he killed me alone in a solo squad, and then Ben said, do the emote, and then he emoted. Leave. If you guys want to unsub for that, get out of my stream. Leave, please. Go sub with someone else.
So after this happened, another video on the Fortnite subreddit came up with 44,000 upvotes saying, this is not clickbait. Ninja got a player banned for having higher ping. And we just banned the player only because Ninja reported him. This is proof that Epic bans anyone who Ninja reports and does not review the player. So after this, people were pretty outraged because you have someone basically abusing their, seemingly abusing their power on the platform or Twitch or Fortnite. You know, Ninja is the face of Fortnite in a way. And basically abusing that power and getting people banned. So a lot of people were very mad. Very mad. Hashtag ban Ninja. Hashtag stop Ninja. Hashtag we will resist. Hashtag not my #1 player in the game. Stop buying Ninja merch and headbands. Right freaking now. This ends now. We can no longer support this tyrant on the platform. Ningame. That's right. We will call him Ningame. No, to be fair, at this point, it's pretty understandable that people are upset. He's acting like an idiot, but as it turns out, Epic Games responded to this saying that the person that was banned for the ping was someone else that got banned but had changed their name. It's a bit confusing, but basically, they look into every single report and they don't ban someone just because it's Ninja who says ban this person. They ban if they did something wrong, but at this time, it looked like Ninja did this, but he actually did, even though he did report. Anyway, I think the problem here is that Ninja said he guarantees, I'm going out of my way to get this guy banned. Making it seem like he had that power when Epic Games come in and say, no, we don't treat him differently, or at least his reports differently. Which is good, and they shouldn't, and they have really no reason to go against that. Ninja then made a response.
I have not gotten anyone banned that I said I was going to get banned for no reason at all. It's not funny, it's annoying, and dude, I call out stream snipers less than any other streamer. Literally. The one time I have a couple drinks and get a little mad! Like, dude, it's a total joke, man. It's like now I'm the guy who calls it every time, and it's so funny to be like, oh, you probably stream sniping. Dude, the amount of 12-year-olds that are commenting on Twitter and Instagram about stream snipers blows my mind.
Oh, man. Why? Why? Rainbow! The fact that this fake story came out because it looked like he got someone banned when he actually didn't. That's why everyone jumped on Ninja and hating on him, even though he's practically doing what a lot of streamers does. It doesn't make it okay, but I think he could have just explained this calm and rationally instead of getting pissed off about it, and I think no one probably cares. And that's essentially the problem. No one cares! I don't even care. Why am I talking about it? Moving on. Alinity. Who would have thought Alinity would be back on Punics? I had no idea. If you guys remember Alinity, she copy striked me. Can your chair do this?
Seriously? You just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him. Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video? Like right now?
This is very similar to Ninja, isn't it? Someone boasting about doing something bad, like they have that power. Like, yeah, I'm gonna copy strike it. Although, to be fair, I did get copy strike. So yeah. Then I called her out for basically just sexualizing her content for kids, and I got called out in return by Vice. That's right, Vice of all places thought they had the moral high ground, saying that PewDiePie is teaching his audience that women are asking for it. Basically because, yeah, I called her out for sexualizing her content. And now, as it turns out, she's doing the same thing.
What is it? So you're supposed...
Jesus Christ. Alright, so later in this clip, this happens.
Oh shit.
What was that? I want to buy. Hey, Alinity. I hope you remember. You sold me a leopard bra many years ago. I had offered you very good money then, smiley winky face, and I wanted to ask if you'd like to. How could I? How could I have chosen this poor woman? She then basically went on to admit that this happened. I don't even remember what the bra looked like. Remember when she felt offended for being... I wonder who she's hooking up with from Twitch today. She's broken so many rules on Twitch. If it was a guy, they would have been banned years ago. If it was a guy, he would have totally been banned by now. The way Twitch handles things right now, I mean, I don't think she deserves to get banned for this, to be fair. I'm just bringing up this issue in general. I feel like the way Twitch is running their website, something is about, there's a bubble waiting to be broken. That's not the expression, but whatever. Next news! Tekashi69 faces 32 years to life in prison on racketeering and firearm charges. Takeshi, the rapper, famous for his songs like Got That Stiffy, and the rapper famous for underage sexual misconduct, the final boss of the SoundCloud rap game, potential host for Meme Review. That's right, Takeshi69 was supposed to host Meme Review, and now he goes to jail. For 32 years, possibly. Coincidence? I don't think so. Someone put Tekashi69 in jail to prevent him from hosting Meme Review, and I cannot pretend that I'm okay with this. All means aside, Tekashi69 is facing a long time in prison, possibly, because he was involved in a gang. I don't know exactly what he did, it hasn't really been confirmed, but the term racketeering is usually used in regards to mafia as a way to arrest the top guys, because the smaller ones or the small fries will never squeal, and they'll just get replaced constantly and they never get the guy on top, so they have this racketeering. I don't really know what I'm talking about. Now, Tekashi offered 1.7 million from his bank account, and his passport, and his Skittle machine, and his hair coloring shampoo. I just thought it was funny. Rappers are all about money. Barely has 2 million in his account. I'm not saying that's low, but in considering how much he flexes and all the rappers flex, it's like, really? That's all you have in your account? If you remember Tekashi, is it Takashi or Tekashi? I don't know. He pleaded guilty on using a child in a sexual performance, and he also agreed during that to stop affiliating with known gang members. Now he faces a couple of charges, one for racketeering conspiracy, which could lead to 20 years in prison, one for using firearms, which could be life in prison, and violent crime in NATO, and there's a couple of charges. The lawyer says that he's completely innocent of the charges being brought against him, and that he just portrays being a gangster to promote his music, and he's not actually. There is evidence of him filming the robbery at gunpoint in Times Square, and there is evidence of him being affiliated with this gang. I guess it just remains to see what the FBI has on him.
One thing I feel like, no, two things. I'm not gonna. I fear God and I fear the FBI. Only two things I'm scared in life. God first,